It wasn't that long ago that there was chaos in our airports. TSA workers going unpaid for weeks during the partial government shutdown. More than 500 officers quit. Lines at major airports stretched for hours. Missed flights, missed connections. It was a disaster. Yet, Trump, our glorious and wonderful president, thankfully, has a plan. His plan, his regime's response to this TSA disaster, and I want you to appreciate the creative nature of this, is to cut 9,400 TSA workers' jobs and cut $1.5 billion from the TSA budget and begin privatizing airport security. Why? So that Trump can pay for his vanity projects, his unnecessary military budget increase, and more of his golf trips. And for a party that screams, never forget, anytime they see a Muslim elected to office, they seem to forget that pre-9/11 airport security was a disaster. We looked at 9/11 as a country and said, airport security is too important to be run by the lowest bidder. And of course, I've got my arguments about the TSA, the DHS, and the Patriot Act, and that's all a different discussion. But instead of making things better, the Trump regime has decided to make things worse. The Trump plan would require smaller airports to enroll in a private screening program, cutting over 4,500 jobs in these smaller airports. And then another 4,800 jobs eliminated through efficiency improvements, like getting rid of staff at exit lanes. And the White House is saying that these private screeners have demonstrated savings. Savings. Great. I love savings. When I'm thinking about national security, I'm thinking about savings. When it comes to airport security, sure, I'm going to look for a coupon. That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. If there's somewhere we should invest, it's in our safety and security. And the union representing the TSA workers, they say that contracts awarded to the lowest bidder, of course, compromise safety, incentivize cutting corners, and actually cause more staff shortages, not fewer. Longer lines, that's what you're going to see. This is also coming from an administration that can't keep DHS funded for more than a few months at a stretch because they've essentially turned the DHS into pure evil. And then they couldn't pay their existing federal screeners, and so their solution is to replace federal screeners with contractors who will also not be paid when the government shuts down. Except now, they're going to be paid and run by a private company that has zero accountability to Congress. What a great plan. And also, remember, ICE agents getting paid, they're still at the airport security checkpoints, not trained to do TSA's job. So when you go through security, the risk isn't just from an attack. It's also that you can be detained for your papers. That's your new Trumpian airport experience. Stress-free travel. Welcome to America. And of course, all this happens just before the United States hosts the FIFA World Cup, which is bringing tens of millions of international visitors to dozens of American cities. And people are going to be in and out of airports all over the place. So the Trump plan is fewer screeners, lowest bid contractors, ICE at the gates, and chaos for all of us. And stories like this are not getting reported enough. So do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. Leave me a comment about your airport concerns, because that is the only way to keep stories like this alive.